Good evening, and welcome to World in 5, your trusted source for comprehensive coverage of today's most pressing events, delivered with accuracy, integrity, and insight.
Orphan Black, Echoes, a new AMC series starring Kristen Ritter, leans on cloning as a metaphor while attempting to carve its own path separate from its predecessor. The original Orphan Black spanned 5 seasons and earned Tatiana Maslany an Emmy for her versatile performances. We have Shelby reporting on this.
In this iteration, set in 2052, Ritter portrays Lucy, also known for her role as Marvel's Jessica Jones. The story begins with Lucy escaping a facility where she emerged from a mysterious pink substance, devoid of memories except for being informed of undergoing a procedure. Following her escape, Lucy finds a semblance of normalcy with Jack, played by Avon Jogia, and his teenage daughter. However, typical of sci-fi dramas, secrets inevitably surface. Lucy is tracked down by Dr. Kira Manning, played by Keely Hawes, the scientist responsible for her creation through a cloning process referred to as printing. Simultaneously, she is pursued by operatives prompting Lucy to uncover her past to safeguard her present identity. This quest raises questions about her original identity, the individuals accountable for this sophisticated and illicit technology, and the mysterious agenda of the enigmatic figures orchestrating these events. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
The Boys, originally posing the intriguing question of what would happen if superpowers were corrupted by greed and neuroses, has evolved into television's most politically charged drama. This transformation is even more evident in its highly anticipated 4th season. We have Anthony reporting on this.
In essence, beneath the masks and capes lies a deeply political narrative, especially timely as the United States prepares for a presidential campaign. Throughout its tenure on Amazon's Prime Video, the series has become synonymous with examining societal issues, extending its impact through spin-offs like Gen V and The Boys' Presence, Diabolical. The 4th season continues to explore the ongoing conflict between superheroes under the employment of Vought International and their adversaries. At the forefront is Homelander, played by Anthony Starr, a near-invincible and psychopathic figure whose public image mirrors that of Superman but conceals his darker traits. Opposing him are characters aligned with Billy Butcher, portrayed by Carl Urban, although they often question his methods. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
In Bad Boys, Ride or Die, despite the abundance of violence typical of the near 30-year-old franchise, the film serves as a safe haven for Will Smith following a period of pursuing prestigious roles and dealing with controversy like the Oscar incident. However, the movie's overall impression is one of calculated predictability, punctuated by sporadic bursts of action that fail to elevate it beyond a nostalgic relic. We have Jensen reporting on this.
On a positive note, Smith and Martin Lawrence, both now in their 50s, still convincingly embody their characters. Yet, ironically, the most memorable action sequence in the film seems detached, as if lifted from another movie entirely and not involving them. The rest of the reunion lacks freshness, including the bickering reminiscent of an old married couple and the obligatory nods to previous films. Even the soundtrack and background visuals of Miami, featuring bikini-clad extras, exude a predictable familiarity that adds little to rejuvenating the franchise's appeal. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
In Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, action takes precedence over character development, and Anya Taylor-Joy's appearance is delayed until about an hour into the film. The titular character, Furiosa, plays a secondary role to the dystopian wasteland itself, which serves as the primary setting for this visually and energetically charged sensory experience. However, despite its muscular style, the movie feels somewhat lacking as an origin story detour from Fury Road. We have Alana reporting on this.
Director and co-writer George Miller injects the film with his trademark frenetic energy, powering through narrative shortcuts. This approach results in a series of elaborate chase sequences loosely held together by modest connective threads. The narrative also delves into Furiosa's younger years, offering glimpses into her tough persona before she is abducted from the Green Place, a supposed haven of abundance. The character encounters the warlord Dementus, portrayed by Chris Hemsworth, with a flamboyant intensity that rivals even his role as Thor, enhanced by a strikingly exaggerated prosthetic nose. Overall, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, emphasizes spectacle and visceral action, maintaining George Miller's distinctive style while exploring new facets of its iconic universe. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Thanks for tuning in to World in 5 for your daily dose of news and updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on breaking stories and insightful analysis.